Hello all and welcome to the final Jade and XD show of 2022. This will be a celebration of the last 12 months of Jade and XD. Much love to all of you and yours as we end this year. Onwards to 2023.
So most of my time was spent doing things that were very gratifying. You know, I got to live the life of my dreams.
Good job.
Like, what is... Whose apartment is that?
The reality is,
I don't.
I was so...
Sweaties? I don't know. Is that a minute?
Who will be there? Who could be there? Will you be there? Who will be there?
There's dolls and mini pianos. Wait, what the fuck is that?
How I wish to make a wish upon a star and then like magic I wake up and all is fine. Oh, how
What the fuck is
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
I have to pause this and rewind this whole thing. Because I told you my fear of ancestry, right?
Hotep theory. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's not a Hotep theory. It's a me theory, which is worse. I fear doing Ancestry.com because I firmly believe that I have like somebody famous in my family, like I'm related to somebody famous. And if that is not confirmed through Ancestry.com, then I would be so crushed.
Wait.
So that
Wait a minute.
it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. Because I don't know.
So you don't want to be disappointed to not find out through Ancestry that you're related to Grace Jones, so you refuse to do the whole thing so that you can just pretend you're related to whoever you want to be related to.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. I just had to rationalize.
Or
I had to
what if I come?
say it out
What
loud.
if I find out I'm related to like Clarence Thomas?
Then you know
Like,
who
you know
I'm.
what I mean?
You know who I'm related to and ashamed.
I know, but that's not as bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
what
it's
if
nobody
I'm
I've
related?
ever said on this show, y'all. So,
But it's not. But what if I'm related to like Herschel Walker? Like, you know what I mean?
I would find that extremely hilarious.
Oh, I would find it hilarious and entertaining. But then I would have to be like,
No, you wouldn't have to do anything.
well, you know, but I would have the knowledge of.
You would get to cuss him out
Just
from a
knowing.
from a first-hand basis.
No, that's me taking on responsibility and acknowledging it.
Okay,
That's
so you don't have to
acting
acknowledge
on-
it. First of all, we don't. This is so dumb. Like
I told you.
the way you
It doesn't make sense, and it makes sense to me.
I would love a nigga season of Big Brother, which I know would never happen. But like, if it was like Roland Ray and Nene Leakes and
Oh my gosh,
shit,
Ray, is that you?
I need one of the two of the girls from the Encore, but who? Definitely not the Cherish Twins because they can't come together. Not
You need
Keely,
Irish.
You said who?
You
Irish?
need Irish. You need somebody old and cantankerous because that happens on every Big Brother season.
Yep. So
You gotta have the old and old and cantankerous or old and racist.
Oh yeah, what are the niggas gonna be like? Ugh, that's gonna be the problem.
Yeah,
Ray J
because they're
can't
all
come.
awful.
Yeah, right.
They're all
Look,
awful.
Bobby Brown.
You can't even invite Trey Songz because she's canceled. He up here being nasty and touching people without their consent.
Can't invite Will Smith.
No, because he fight. Can you? Like, you know, every now and then, I get quiet and think to myself, this nigga slapped this nigga on TV.
Ain't that crazy?
In front of a bunch of niggas insane. On TV.
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him.
Out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
No.
I told you how I feel. We need to go back being Negro, but
I'm fine with Negro.
We need to go back. We need to reclaim.
Actually, no. I do not want white people calling me that Negro girl or she's Negro.
They don't need to address us, period. I'm just saying my point is my point is everybody want to be black, but don't nobody want to be Negro. You know what I mean? Like there's specific. That's why, like, Black History Month, we need to, first of all,
Negro History Month.
We don't need
Negro Baseball League.
Yes. Yeah. It is very specific.
There's a power in it. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gets to the root of who we are as far as diaspora is concerned. Because black means a lot of things, you know?
Yeah.
It could mean race. It could mean you engage in the black arts. You know, black magic, you know, things of that nature. It lends itself to be way too ambiguous.
Yeah.
We need things in our community to make things more specific. And Negro. is VV specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, because I think about, like, Jim Crow area, and it'd be like for coloreds only. And I'd be like, you know, coloreds is real general.
It's very general, although it also speaks to the fact that they have no color, which I kind of fuck with, but then also I don't want them calling me. But I'm with you on the, like, just don't address me.
Tell a time when you got in trouble in church. I was 6 in Sunday school singing Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. Blige.
Oh, my mom used to make my sister sing that all the time when she was 8.
See... But someone just responded, I put black bath bombs in my pockets when I got baptized. And someone said, oh, you were thinking. Yeah. And then he said, they kept going about praying the gay away. You know how churches be, so I just add a little spice to the moment.
Son starts to act a little girlish.
Another pastor, also in North Carolina, recently apologized after he told parents to slap children they suspect of being gay.
I'm out X amount of money that I don't even get to have, you know, I don't even get the card. So, let me tell you how, you know how I roll with customer service. I put my
put a white man in your avatar
on. I sure did on Twitter.
That's my favorite.
Punchable faced looking white man in my Abby. Because when I tell you, them and white moms get results, okay?
No, it's true.
Because I learned a long time ago that companies only respond to white faces because for whatever reason, that's what shows up clearer to them.
For whatever reason.
We know the subtext. So I had to. There's a
raccoon in my window. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There's a raccoon in my window. So, you know, I put on my white face, you know, like a soldier in the army, and I let them have it. I said, you know, the common white phrase is "Never have I ever." Mm-hmm.
That's you got me fucked up in white. Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have used the term malarkey.
Oh, nigga, you went hard.
Yeah.
Malarkey. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Listen, you got to throw a Jiminy Crickets in there, too.
Yeah, but then I threatened to tell everybody not to use them. So, because, that's bad business. Other whites listen to other whites. You know what I mean?
So, Maya Wilkes, did you get results?
Also, you can't forget about you're on thin ice, buddy.
Yeah, you're on thin ice. I forgot to use that one. Anyway, Serial, we might have one more when that nigga's free, but you never know. But it's been a wonderful almost decade of covering this story, so.
You know what, Adnan? We deserve for you to find us and come talk and come talk to us. Like we are entitled. Yeah, I'm saying it to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I know you did 20-something years and all, but we deserve. We did half that time with you, so I'm just saying, like, get familiar with us. Right. Like, you need to recognize Rabia. You know what I'm saying? You can pull up $4 million too. But Jaden XD.
She can come, she has a cookbook out too called Fatty Fatty Boom Boom. You can, yeah.
New pussy name alert. Fast Tristan, you ready for some of this fatty boom boom boom? He doesn't strike me as that direction.
They always say they don't until they do.
I heard all the women that Denzel Washington cheated on were black, and I appreciate that. I don't want Pauletta hurt, but
There's a playlist I follow called Harry Coochie Music.
The fact that I know exactly the type of shit that's on this, Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, a lot of Barry White. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of
Cutlass music.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the type of like women Denzel would have been like Samuel L. Jackson's wife. I can't remember her name. She hang out with Miss Tina too.
Oh yeah, Tanya.
Something black. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fabulous. Yeah, they all like give me like Glodine White, like Barry White's wife. Like But yes, that's the type of woman I can see Denzel with. Like, it's my duty to please that booty type of lady.
My type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Take off that brassiere, my dear. Like,
yeah.
Baby, take it all off. I want you the way you came into the world.
She's like, may God grant them rest. And I just found that a little interesting.
She often says things that are very Gilead-y.
Mm-hmm. Less so than Titi Rita, but yeah.
Yeah. The only person who doesn't do any is Poussey. But
that's because she was a whore in Gilead.
You're the whore of Gilead!
Prostitution whore!
The whore just jumped out. What you did was whore-like.
What's his name? Youngstar Business. What's that nigga's name? Whore.
Whore. I think June just, she can't turn it off. Like, as much as she tries, she's been brainwashed.
Yeah.
Because that was all last season was about. Mama was in the Food Lion going brazy because she saw, like, fucking cornmeal and had a conniption, you know what I mean?
She's like, Bob Pops, what? On the side of her town car, bangs on the glass and screams through the window, don't you touch my fucking daughter again. and you can see the fear. So that little smug look that they ended with on the last episode, they ended with her fearful ass white woman face.
She was motherfucking shook.
Boots.
June came at her with the spirit of Will Smith. It was like, don't keep my daughter's name out your fucking mouth.
Not the spirit of... Oh, shit.
It's the most diverse, family ever.
This is a white-ass baby.
White-ass baby, black stud, Asian femme.
Yeah.
Former handmaid.
Asian androgynous, because she's not really femme either.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yes,
Damn.
but no. Yeah.
Wow.
A unit.
That's a walking grant, right there. You know what I mean? like that is like a walking foundation.
It is. Ooh.
Do you know how many HelloFresh ads they can get?
All of them. Only thing they won't be able to get is Walmart ads, and who wants those? They definitely gonna be in a Cheerios commercial. Guarantee that.
Absolutely.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I've been real serious about building routine when we started to get into our fall flow. And part of that has been taking AG1 every single day. It's been so key in keeping my gut health and immune system intact and my energy. And y'all know how much I do. So what is this stuff? Well, with one delicious scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced ingredients, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. All of the things that matter. And it has a mild tropical taste that goes down real easy. And I told you my hack. I put it in a tropical smoothie every morning with a little papaya, a little mango, a little banana, a little oat milk, some ice. Every morning like clockwork. That's how I'm getting my vitamins and my minerals. And everyone knows I'm a real life vampire. So it's been helpful in supporting better sleep quality and recovery, as well as mental clarity and alertness. How many of y'all need that? Best thing about it is that it costs you less than $3 a day. So it's cheaper than your little chain smoothie spot, and you're investing in your health. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day, or a smoothie if it's me. And that's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. And to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/JXD. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/JXD to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
I'm about to cry. I am about to bawl. I know I'm legitimate.
It is choices that they're making. It's purposeful choices.
Do you see my eyes?
I do. Don't cry.
I'm so
Why are you crying? Because white people are dirty?
Because they're so nasty. Oh my God. I didn't cry at my own wedding. I didn't cry when my child was born. Oh my God. But this has made me extreme. I'm very emotional right now. Why is Okay, so listen. Okay, so I have an idea. You know how when you go and get I'm eating y'all, so sorry.
Is this what you're supposed to do on Black Friday?
I am hungry. So you know how like you go to the department store and you buy the sets. So you've got the thong, and then you got the teddy, you know, and then you got the little silky robe shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like layering in the winter. What if we did the first ever Mumu Thong Lingerie combination? You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen a tweet the other day, and this girl was like, if you a real one, you gonna come lift up this family reunion t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we're bringing practicality and sexy together.
So, like, a muumuu has the thong built in it, so it's like you like a harness. So how do you get in there?
Ooh, maybe like a crotchless muumuu onesie.
But muumuus are crotchless.
That's what I said, crotchless muumuu onesie. So like, you know how you got the little clips right between the like maybe you can do that, and there's like, bam, nigga, look, easy access. You might have to work out the logistics. You know what I'm saying? Just doing this on spot, but I feel like we might be onto something.
Mama don't waste no tape, don't she?
Let me tell you something, okay? Intros for days. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Some people say that if you find true love, don't let them slip away, 'cause they will be the love of your life. You want them to see just how wrong we can be. You show them that you care and that you'll always be there.
Now coming to the stage, Yolanda the Bounty Hunter.
Okay. Can I get the catfish
Get those
nuggets,
tips
please?
out. Make sure you tip your queens.
Can I get a refill in the catfish nuggets? Thank you. Here's your hot wings.
Specials.
Thank you.
Yes. Drink specials on deck. Yes. Pina coladas.
Okay. Incredible Hulks.
Buy one, get one.
Okay. $7 Incredible Hulks.
Cask and cream.
Crown and Cokes is buy one, get one free tonight. Catfish nuggets on sale. Because we got an excess.
Special on Nouveau. So, the two families are finally meeting down at some Houston eatery.
Cheddar's. I don't know.
Yeah, something to that effect. Now, they could have casted a better waitress because she needed a lozenge. Because I was like, girls, be God.
What are sucrets? What are they called?
Yeah, Ricola. So, you know, his family is there first. His daddy and his stepmother, who is a piece of work.
Baby sassy boots.
She is spicy. Okay.
She's like, so, what? They think you parentless? Like, what's the problem?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
I like her.
Yeah. She definitely ran his daddy.
Oh, yeah, she runs the household.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, give me your money. Give me this. Like, she makes sure everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. She's a good woman in his life. She's the Monica to his William.
Less vindictive?
Yes. Less vindictive.
Okay.
But then Monica just... Okay, so here's the thing, though. Them hoes had to get up out my man's jacuzzi. Like, you know what I mean?
No, it was a lot. It was a lot of boundary crossing. It was a lot of boundary crossing. But Monica was.
It was a lot.
Monica was also controlling and manipulative, and she lied. And it was all for
She
the
did.
of making sure this nigga had power. She was like Black Serena Joy.
Yes. A wife, though. Because she made sure. She made sure he was in the front. And William's too dumb to.
Yeah, but Monica was also the same bitch who'd be like, William, please sign this $5 million life insurance policy. Like,
well, he's a dumb lawyer for not, you know. But still, the Monica energy.
Yes.
We should revisit Mob Wives.
I agree. Yeah.
I'm not opposed to revisiting that whole entire series. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite reality TV shows. Like, you know, I watch a lot of reality TV, but it's up there with Drag Race.
It's right. It's up there with Being Bobby Brown. I said, nothing brings me more joy than messy white people. And
when they had Love on there who tried to kill Carla.
Baby, when they start ripping them phones out the motherfucking wall on TV, nigga, okay? When that bitch discovered, it was like... Wire. My nigga is a snitch. I was like, oh, on TV. Yo.
That's too much.
It's so good.
When I say loyalty, I mean you sit on my side. Once you hop that fence, bitch, you're not loyal anymore.
Either you're loyal or you're not. There's no in between. In this world, you live and die for your family.
I'm a loyal friend. You break that trust, you're done.
Watch. I didn't expect. I watched that from scratch.
Oh, the romantic comedy with Zoe Saldana.
Oh my God! Not the romantic comedy.
Oh, it's not a romantic comedy. Oh, I missed that. I missed it. What did I miss?
I'm sorry.
It's not. No, oh my God.
This is just
school me, friend. I missed it. It's not a.
That's just as good as me thinking Woman King and Black Panther was the same movie.
Oh no. It's like, oh wait. We don't know if you can have this baby. Mm-hmm. Because it was very like, remember in Still Magnolias? When they were like, Shelby, Julia Roberts, they warned her about having the baby because she had type 1 diabetes. And Dylan McDermott was like pushing her to have the baby. But then Sally Field was like, no, you don't need to have a baby, why don't you have a dot? And she's like, whatever, mama, I'm going to do it. And then all of a sudden she died.
Wow.
Have you not seen Still Magnolias?
You ask me this all the time.
How can you be an ally and have not seen Steel Magnolia? You are Weezer to a T.
Is it starring Andre Leon Talley?
No, you are Shirley MacLaine in the movie Steel Magnolias. And comment below if you agree. If you see Steel Magnolias, not the black one with that don't count.
That's like the Black Beaches.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have Nia Long and like be like no. And why I realized she got to be the one that died because I didn't see that.
She was. I read it. She's Hillary Whitney.
Yeah. It makes sense because Idina Menzel is the singer, so I'm like, okay, sure. But of course, now Nia Long gotta die.
Mm-hmm. You gotta give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. I hate those surprise weddings where people don't tell anybody that they're coming to a wedding and then they show up and it's a wedding. Because, bitch, don't surprise me with a fucking wedding. Like, I got to get my mind right for a wedding. I'm not talking about my outfit, okay? If I'm stepping out the house, I'm wearing what I'm wearing. If I'm prepared to go to a party, then hopefully I'm doing something with myself because I know that, okay, we're going such having a party. But bitch, I did not mentally prepare myself to sit through a ceremony. I did not mentally prepare myself to celebrate you. It's not a birthday. I mentally prepared myself for a party. That could entail me getting fucked up that night. You don't know what kind of week I had. I could have been like, you know what? I never go out. So I'm going to this party and I'm about to, we gonna fuck up the night. You know what I'm saying? Church girl, drop it to the floor, whatever the fuck Beyonce said. All of that. And then you got me showing up and I got to sit here and celebrate your love.
Yeah, that's really selfish and inconsiderate.
It really is. It really is. Okay.
I was at my wife's uncle's house for Thanksgiving, and his wife decided right after dinner to play their wedding video because it was also their anniversary weekend.
Okay.
Why not combine two momentous occasions, She looks for half an hour to find the videotape, finds it, and gathers the whole dinner party, which is about 25 people, to the back room area, plays the video, and right as she's walking down the aisle, midway down the aisle, it goes fuzzy. And it cuts to Dale Earnhardt's funeral. Uncle Joe used that tape to record Dale Earnhardt's funeral. Granted, it was in a small town, Michigan, where the NASCAR track is, but still. Everyone froze in complete shock, and I started laughing and felt like I was in a sitcom, but in real life. Imagine it's your wedding day, your 20th anniversary, and you click on the tape, and it's like the last episode of Martin.
Or like Aretha Franklin's funeral? Like,
yeah.
What? You're watching your notes, just all of a sudden it's the pumps. It's the pumps.
It is a cold day in the Carolinas, and the sky is crying rain. We have gathered at the Gleaming Calvary Church in South Charlotte. In many ways, a great distance from the small St. Mark's in Mooresville, where the Earnhardt family spent yesterday to say their goodbyes. 62.
I have an inappropriate mindfuck of a question for you.
Okay, what is that?
What's the bottom 5 things about bottoming?
Oh, I can tell you that easily. And number 1, the waiting game. Then the time it takes, the amount of time it takes for you to fully expel, the chamber after you irrigated it. Mm-hmm. That's the waiting game.
Like using the bidet on blast.
Yeah, you gotta, because there's a wait time. There's like a window, because you have to wait for it to you gotta wait.
Okay.
Number 2, not all lube is created equal, because there may be some dams, you might go over to, the trade's house and they have KY jelly. And you're just like, whoa, okay, that's for old people and ultrasounds. and then you go over to the other trade's house and they have Crisco and a Bible next to the bed. And you're like, whoa. So, you know what I mean? So, there just needs to be a mandate. Number 4, your eyebrows burn off. And number 5...
Yeah.
And number 5 is the after part,
which is similar to the before.
Again, it's just a lot of gas and a lot of attitude. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of. You was mad before because you had to do it. You was mad doing it because you're doing it, and now you're mad after because you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's that game of, is this
Yeah, exactly.
Do I need to run?
Yeah,
run off right
play
now?
Play two
or
truths
am I
and a
safe?
lie with yourself. You know what I mean?
Thank you again for listening to Jade and XD. We love you very much.
Yes, we're moving.